Kids with guns, taken over, but it won't be long. They mesmerize skeletons. Kids with guns, kids with guns. Easy does it, they got something to say. Drinking out, pacify, feeling souls, street desire. There's a message to, but it won't be long. Kids with guns, kids with guns. Easy does it, they got something to say. Now they're turning us into monsters, turning us into fire, turning us into monsters. That's all desire, that's all desire, that's all desire. Pacify, taking soul where you are. Doesn't make sad too, but it won't be long. Cause kids with guns, kids with guns. Easy does it, they got something to say. Now they're turning us into monsters, turning us into fire, turning us into monsters. That's all desire, that's all desire, that's all. It's real, it's real, it's real,
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm about to start the stream about 5 minutes, maybe a little less than that. If you guys could all do me a big favor, I'll really appreciate it if you guys could share either of my streams. Even if you're on Facebook, share that stream. If you're watching me on Twitch, share that stream. And you can also like my page on YouTube. Make sure to like my page on YouTube. Thanks, guys. QE, let's get it, jiu-jitsu. It's gonna be fun, guys. We're gonna watch a lot of matches, some high-level matches. We're gonna watch some of my favorite jiu-jitsu moments, and we're gonna watch some funny stuff, some breakdancing. If you guys don't know about breaking, I'll show you guys some really cool stuff. Let everybody know it's going down. I'm not gonna stream any video games. I'm actually gonna stream some jiu-jitsu stuff and some breakdancing stuff. Yeah, man. If you can share my thing, I really appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Yo, 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 yo. What's up, everybody? I know some of you guys, we had about, a couple of you guys waiting. Really apologize. Had to get a little motivation going. I'm going to turn the music down a little bit. Hey, what's up? Who is that? I can't even read it. Oh, Berlin BJJ. I assume you're from Germany, my friend, right? Am I correct? If you are, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying your day as much as I am. All right, so we're gonna get to it. The main thing I want to do when I'm on these videos is I want to break down footage, any kind of footage that I'm into, footage that I enjoy watching. There's so many different styles of, body art, body movement, things that I really appreciate, things that I really enjoy, things that make me happy. There's a lot of random things that happen out there between these sports of jiu-jitsu, breakdancing, martial arts or whatnot, and dancing in general. It's a big community, two different worlds, but these two worlds do really connect. And that's something that I really want to touch base on today, something that I want to focus and concentrate on, watching footage of not just jiu-jitsu, but also some of the best breakdancers and some of the best movement in the world. And I feel like me being a second degree black belt under Eddie Bravo, being the founder of the Freak Show crew, the Freak Show B-Boy crew, which is known all over the world for being original when it comes down to body movements and body mechanics, right? Same thing in jiu-jitsu. I feel like my team is, a little unorthodox with 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu with, Eddie Bravo. Our style is different. So I have a different way of looking at things. I like to think about our style a little bit more creative, right? Being a little bit more creative and being able to look at things from a different point of view, which is okay to do in my opinion, because everybody has so many different point of views, which is important. Let me see what we got here. Oh, okay, you're from Mexico, Berlin. Oh, hey, Mexico, that's all good, baby. I love Mexico. So either way, sorry, that's my phone. I'm gonna turn it off. But all right, so we're gonna watch some footage, all right? And if you guys are enjoying what's happening here, feel free to like me on Facebook, like me on Instagram, like me on YouTube. Follow me, because I'm gonna keep doing a bunch of these, and I wanna create a good community so I can kind of focus on building, more knowledge for everybody, not just for myself, but for you guys as well. I'm trying to do this more as a research project, trying to break down and study footage. A lot of my students, a lot of people always ask me, hey coach, can I sit and be a wall on the fly and just watch you study footage? And I never really thought of that, but when I was coming up, I would enjoy being next to someone that's experienced and just see the way they look at things and kind of get their perspective. And it might not be everything I agree on or everything, I have to agree on. I just got to experience what their mind is and the way they look at things and, benefit from that knowledge itself. It's really up to you to take this however you want. You can use it as just some content to kill time, or you can use it to actually use it as, research and gain some knowledge from this experience. So let's have fun. All right, I got a couple videos that I've been saving on YouTube and just searching around, getting things ready and finding things that are gonna be fun and interesting to watch. The first video I want to show, this video is pretty funny because so this about last weekend actually, there was the Submission Underground tournament. If you don't know about Submission Underground is a Chael Sonnen production, right? Bad Guy production. Chael Sonnen was a fighter in the UFC, a good wrestler, good grappler. He ends up quitting fighting and started throwing these events, these Submission Underground events. I really do dig that name. I like Submission Underground. He runs the event. He hosts the event. He does a little bit of everything for that event. And he has a bunch of interesting matches. The only thing, the matches are 5 minutes. If you don't submit 5 minutes, then you go overtime. Some people love it. Some people don't like it. I think it's okay, long as you know what you're getting yourself into. He had a match. My brother's been a big part of that community with Submission Underground. Had a lot of big matches, won a lot of matches there. Had some tough losses as well. And this weekend he went to have his first match after having a baby. He didn't have a baby, his girl had a baby, but you know what I mean. And a lot of people requested for me to break that match down, and I found it on YouTube, and it'll be fun to break down and just kind of let you know a little bit of my perspective, the way I look at my brother's jiu-jitsu, which is Boogeyman Martinez. If you guys don't know, Richie Boogeyman Martinez is my brother. He's also a second degree black belt under Eddie Bravo, competed at the highest levels, done MMA, and also breakdance with me, was part of the Freak Show crew, a co-founder of the Freak Show crew with me. He has a different style, but very similar style. We started together, we show each other our techniques and our tricks, and we have a lot of similar game, even though a lot of people don't see it. When me and Richie roll, it's like super crazy. What's up, Touche? But yeah, with me and my brother Boogeyman, when we roll, it's like a different kind of style. You know what I mean? So I'll break down a little bit and just show you guys a little bit what Boogeyman likes to do and what he's going for and the way he thinks. This is the way I think he thinks because I'm his little brother. I don't know everything exactly, but this is just the way I look at his jiu-jitsu, okay? Here we go. Let me see. All right, so they starting out. Richie, before he did the match, he was telling me and Master Eddie Bravo that he wanted to go in there and not just pull guard. He wanted to kind of be a little bit heavy on top and try to smash on top and get the top position. So a lot of people haven't seen Richie wrestle because his favorite game to play is guard. You know what I mean? But he's definitely evolving this top game, and I think this was a good time for him to just work on his top game. He didn't. The reason he wanted to go up against Stoner is because he defeated two other 10 Planet guys, or three of them, I think, back to back, and we're all 10 Planet, and when anybody in 10 Planet gets submitted, like, we feel it, you know what I mean? We're so passionate about our team, and we're close to our teammates, and I think Richie just wanted to go out there and be like, all right, you beat some 10 Planet guys, but now you moved on to my level, and let's get it, and I think Richie just went in there for some kind of, something to prove. He had to prove a point. I think he had to prove a point just to see what's up. All right, so this is Richie coming in. They're just grappling, trying to go for an underhook. He grabbed the underhook right away and went for a trip. It happens fast. I forgot how fast it happens. And Chael Sonnen's voice is kind of a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down and just break it down myself. All right, so Richie's coming in. He works that underhook. Look at his left arm as he gets that underhook. Then he's going to go for a trip. As he has that underhook and goes for that trip, instead of Stoner getting the overhook, the wizard, he ends up just kind of turning, and Richie pops under his arm and ends up taking the back, right? Just like dogfight. Someone has the underhook, someone has the overhook. Even when you're standing up, the same concept is Greco, right? Underhook, overhook. That's a battle that's been happening for ages, forever. So Richie comes in here with the underhook. Boom. As he gets the underhook, he goes for a trip, but the trip misses, and that was the rock bottom we were going to break down right now. So here's the thing about this right here. Here, I think I'll put a little bit of beats real fast. All right, so pretty much like Richie right here, he tries to take his back. I know that's what he wanted, his back, but like I said, Stoner just kind of turned and gave up his back instead of going for a wizard. Richie took advantage of that, and I think in his head was like, I want to show some power. I want to work some strength because he's been trying to, work on his strength a little bit, be a little heavier on top. Like I said, that's what he was planning on doing. So right here, I feel like this is a good opportunity to demonstrate that top heavy strength game right now. And this is where he takes them for a ride. If you look at it, I'm going to put a little bit slow motion just so we can enjoy it a little better. We'll put it 5. And as he lifts them up, he slams them down, and the crowd goes wild. That is a rock bottom if I ever seen one. All right, if you're a WWE, WWF fan like me and my brother Boogeyman, you know that this is a rock bottom, right? When you go around the shoulder and around the head and arm, you don't really lock anything up. You just have the head and arm. You pick them up and you slam them. The thing is, I only seen that move ever happen in WWE. I never seen it happen in real life. It was almost like accident, but it happened, which is pretty crazy. Did it happen consciously because Richie watches a lot of WWE, WWF, he loves it. We've been watching it since we were a little kid. Did it just come out of watching years and years of pro wrestling, or was it just a rare move that just happened because Stoner made a mistake and Richie just lifted up and just put his back on the mat? Matt returned them pretty much. Let's check it out. All right, no music. So he goes up, slams down all the way to his knees. So he was standing up. He drops to his knees. Boom. So the power's coming from standing and then dropping down to the knees. I think he wanted to get his back on the mat, but Stoner turned away at least. That saved him right there. He turned away and did a break fall with his left hand. Let's see the whole sequence because it happens fast. So, once again, snaps down, underhook, trip, but then he turns. Now, that's when he takes and lifts and slams. And the crowd goes wild, takes the back. And I think once he takes the back, he's trying to finish, but Stoner does a great job keeping the action going. He keeps rolling to his side. I noticed he's really good at staying on the side. The couple matches I seen him when they went to overtime against some of the other guys, he ended up going to his side really well when it came down to escapes. You know, so let's see what he does a little bit. Let's go a little forward right here. All right, so he's putting pressure. At this point, like Richie's on top, that's what he wanted. He wanted to get on top so he could start putting the smash game, the pressure game. He's trying to get that underhook. And he's doing a no-hand pass. He's doing a good job keeping his half guard together, at least right here. Richie's trying to just keep a lot of pressure with that body lock. Good shoulder pressure right here. Never look straight into someone's shoulder. At least look away. But that was a nice move from Stoner. Let's see what he did. So he used his butterfly. His butterfly was nice. He went for that butter half. Richie tried to jump on the neck because he saw it. He started going vice grip from the side, which is a hard move to do. He rolled him up. He has the neck tied up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit more. He has the vice grip right there. He's going for the vice grip the whole time. See this right here? He's setting up that vice grip. Steps over for the Peruvian necktie. I think I gotta slow down that transition because it's so fast. Look how fast these it's a chain. Sometimes people ask like, how do you get better at choking people? It's hard to get connected to a good solid choke. But once you connect them and start doing a chain of chokes and you combo them, just like breakdancing, how we were talking about breaking, if you combo your moves, it's better. Same thing in jiu-jitsu. If you combo your moves, that's better. Everyone knows that's going to be better. All right, so let's watch that one more time right here. The sequence. We'll slow it down a little bit. I like this concept. You can slow it down a little bit. Put it 0.5. I'll turn the music down or the sound down because it sounds really weird. All right, so there we go right there. He's using that butterfly to escape, but Richie right away brings that arm all the way underneath the armpit around the neck. He has the arm. He has the technique. He's going for a vice grip. He knew he didn't have the angle, so he had to go for the sweep. Right? He didn't have the angle, so he used that butterfly to, or actually he didn't really even use the butterfly. He just really used that neck crank. He really had a strong crank on the neck, and he used that to roll him over. Right? A lot of straight. Boom. As he rolled him over, he tried to roll him all the way over. Stoner did a good job putting his weight on the opposite side. But he finally got him all the way over. Right there, that vice grip. That's what I was looking for. See that vice grip right there? That's bread and butter right here. A good vice grip. Which is essentially like a gable grip around the neck. Right? It's an old school wrestling move. I don't really know what's the exact name for it in wrestling. Some people said it was Iowa. Some people say it's a Corey Nelson. Who knows? But you know the move. You see it with your eyes. That's all that matters. And in 10th Planet, we call that the vice grip. Alright, so the vice grip gets you into a lot of different submissions. You can go vice grip to Japanese necktie, vice grip to Peruvian necktie, vice grip to Dars, vice grip to guillotine, head and arm guillotine, and vice grip to the back. It's a beautiful control, but it connects to different submissions. That's why the vice grip is such an important move. Richie is a master. I'm telling you, a master of the vice grip. One of the best vice grips. And he never wrestled. He just has a solid vice grip. If he gets you there, I've seen him damage people just with a vice grip in tournaments. Just itself. Not even a submission, just the control itself. If you have a strong vice grip, you can really crank this, you know what I mean, out of someone's neck. All right? I know from experience. I felt Richie, his vice grip, and that shit sucks. But guess what? Richie started jiu-jitsu 3 months after I started jiu-jitsu. So I was ahead of him, technically. I was ahead of him by 3 months. So we started training, and he wanted me to teach him some technique. The first technique that I showed Richie, guess what that was? What do you guys think? The vice grip. I showed Richie the vice grip, and he got really good at the vice grip. I love the vice grip. That was my first favorite submission. The vice grip to the Japanese necktie. All my blue, purple years, I killed the Japanese necktie game. Ask around. They'll tell you. Ask around. So here's Richie killing his Japanese necktie game. Let's see what he does. He's going for a vice grip. Something that Richie got good at. Oh, look, he went for a chin strap just to get that control again. That was a nice chin strap to re-grip. He's already trapping the leg, but he's maybe trying to set up a Dars at first, or just a vice grip, kicks that leg over, and then kicks that leg over. He has a Peruvian necktie. He slips his body out. Richie tries to follow and get on top. He's using that butterfly really well, but Richie's keeping that Japanese necktie locked in place. Because, as you notice, even though he had that foot there, he has the bottom leg trapped. It's always better to trap the bottom leg than the top leg, because he can get up to his knees. Right? See that? So now Richie went for the bottom leg right there. Boom. That's the one you want to end up with. The bottom leg controlled. Using your chest pressure to push into his head. Look at Richie right there. Look at Richie's face. Putting a lot of pressure. He knew it was in, so he went all in. Sometimes when you know the submission's there, you gotta go for it. A lot of power in that. That's powerful. Imagine a chest caving your head and your neck in and putting a lot of pressure, making sure your body is crunched up, folded. He's folded. He was folded. Look how he's folded. He's folding his spine, his back. He felt the pain. Alright? This is painful. Really painful. You have to tap out, or else you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to damage yourself. Richie's hype coming in. Obviously, Stoner, no one likes to lose. Richie doesn't like to see people feel down. Richie's coming in, showing his love. It was a good victory. Good victory. Good battle. Stoner will come back and probably get another win. You know, he was on fire. And just different body types, different matches, you know, give you different battles. And that's the name of the game. You win some, you lose some, son. You can't let it affect you that much. Right? You got to learn how to win. You got to learn how to lose and bounce back. But that was a really good footage from them, too. What's up, Nate? Dog? Nathaniel? Alright, so that was one of the footage I wanted to break down. And I ended up getting more footage. This is my boy Ben Eddy. Right? If you guys know about Ben Eddy, some people call him the Mustache Jesus, the Hinduotine master. Ben Eddy is known to have some of the best, if not the best, rubber guard in the world. He created and elevated a move that's been done before and took it to the next level. That is something that not a lot of people could really claim and really say they done. It's really hard to reinvent and elevate and evolve a jiu-jitsu move, because mostly everything's been done under the sun. We know that already. Alright? How many people do you know that created a move? Maybe a handful people in the world could really say that. Right? They name moves after people. Hinduotine shouldn't be named Ben Eddy-tine. But they just nicknamed it Hinduotine. Just a weird name. But it makes sense. And let's check it out. Alright, so is this the whole match or just highlight? Oh shoot. Oh, it's just a highlight. Ah. Let me see. I can still break it down. That sucks. But look at the move itself, right? This actually slow motion would be fine. Really slow motion, so you guys could really see it. Cause it's a move that the untrained eye can't really see, right? It's hard to really visualize this move and understand this move. How can you explain this move to someone that has never done it or felt it? How do you explain it to someone? That's hard to do. All right, so let's check it out. Let's check this move out. Notice how he has that leg controlling the posture, right? He has this leg around the shoulder. He has the other arm trapped. He's keeping everything tight. But what makes Ben Eddy unique, I rolled with a lot of people that are flexible with their legs, right? What makes him unique is how his arms, his grips that he finds. He has a lot of unique grips that he likes to use. Grips that a lot of people still don't know about. Grips that people don't really play with. That's Ben Eddy's style. He likes to flip things around and find almost like a unique way to play a certain move that's already played, or likes to find like a loophole. In video games, I play a lot of video games with Ben Eddy, and he's the same way in video games. He likes to find weird, cheap, unique ways to beat you, and he loves that. He loves finding like the secret to figuring out something that no one's ever done. He wants to be that person that created that move or discovered that move or that angle or that secret Easter egg, whatever you want to call it. And this is a move that he found in jiu-jitsu. It's almost like a Easter egg or like a hidden move that he unlocked before anybody ever unlocked it. Like I said, the leg breaks the posture, the arm grips. He hooks over his leg, goes underneath the chin, meets that hand. Sometimes he uses the OK grip, the S grips. He has a couple grips. You're going to have to follow Ben Eddy to get that full detail, but I know his grips are very important and very valuable. Something that a lot of people don't think about in jiu-jitsu. What kind of grips do you use? Some people are like, well, I'd rather use this and that. Like, play around with your grips. You might surprise yourself. And I think Ben Eddy is so experimental that he found a cool grip and a good way to break the posture. He holds on to that leg. He's holding on. He doesn't have a grip yet. He just has his posture broken. That's hard to do itself, but once you find the grip, he's slipping that hand in there. He's looking for it. He's stuffing that leg in deep, making sure he controls the posture so he doesn't pop out. Right? He's looking for space. The hand is around. He's relaxed. Very relaxed and calm. He's been here millions of times. He's not panicking. When you know you're in a good position, you stay calm and relaxed. And you stay patient till you see the right time to bite and go for the kill. He smells, he smells it. He smells the blood. And he's bringing that hand in, finding the grip. Once he finds the grip, you're pretty much going to suffocate. And the sorry part, the bad part is you can't find your way out. You're in a weird maze. There is no hand, no grip. No, you don't know what to fight and battle because there's so many things happening at once. At this point, the guy is suffocating in this death trap. Can't move, can't go anywhere, can't posture because all the weight is on top of that leg, on top of his shoulder, right on the neck. So the more he postures up, the more pressure he puts on his own neck and creates even a tighter choke. Ben Eddy brings the perfect V, or we'll say like a M, right? Look at the M right here. I would say like a V there too, but if you really want to think about it, it's like an M. Now you got to find out what secret grip he uses right here, right? I don't want to give away the grip. You guys could talk to Ben Eddy. He'll help you out. But look at this perfect posture. This is art right here. This is unique. This is amazing right here. Someone needs to paint this and make a picture out of that. That is beautiful right there. Any second longer, imagine this. Just imagine this. If he holds this position like 30, 40, 50, even 60 seconds longer after he taps, I guarantee you the guy goes to sleep. And if he holds it a little longer, it could possibly give him some brain damage. And if he really wants to, he can kill him. He can murder this guy from this position. This weird, funky, hippie looking move. You had to take a couple doses and trips of mushrooms to get to this level, you would think. But he discovered this move before he probably ever tripped. I'm not sure. I just know this is super creative. That's what I'm trying to get to. All right? Some people are creative without drugs and psychedelics, but you know what I mean. He's freaking far out with his jiu-jitsu. That's some trippy shit right there. Very trippy. Very unique. Very artistic. And very deadly. Super deadly. Brutal. Sucks to be in that position. I've been in that position, and man, pisses me off every time he catches me in that position. I don't like to get put in that position, and he knows if he catches me there, the next round I'm go crazy. Because, man, it feels like you're dying. That was crazy. Beautiful. Look at that guy falling asleep. Beautiful, beautiful technique. These are some. Oh, the guy was probably sleeping. I forgot that. He got put back to. He got, brought back to life. He's sleeping. He's out. He's out. He got put back to life right here. Watch. That's brutal. And Benetti just hugs him. That is beautiful. Look at that. Let's watch that one more time. He puts him to sleep and just hugs him. That's what I love about jiu-jitsu. These guys are not savages. These guys are artists, right? These guys are unique. Unique minds. Innovators, creators. World-class black belts. Doing it in a big stage. This combat jiu-jitsu. Right here, the strikes. If he makes a mistake, he gets smacked in the face really hard. So this is a lot of technique, a lot of innovation throughout the years, a lot of evolution of the rubber guard. He's sleeping. He's asleep. Like, that's what I told you. If he keeps holding that, there's no blood flow going to the brain. You die. Brain damage. Over. Game over. It was a good fight. Hey, that guy, he knows he messed up. We got put in bad position. Benetti, all that hard work, creating, innovating, feels good. That was beautiful. So, one thing I learned, just by watching that and, thinking about that match is don't be afraid to be unique and think a little bit outside the box. If anything, think a lot outside the box. Get creative with your jiu-jitsu. Don't be cookie cutter, basic, traditional all the time. It's good to have a strong traditional fundamental game, a strong foundation, but add on top of that. Don't settle for less. Just keep going, keep adding to that. Yeah, Richie came out hard on that. So here we go. Here's PJ Barch. About a month ago, he did I forgot the Emerald City. I think it's called the Emerald City tournament. Yeah, Emerald City Invitational. He won the 170 tournament, earning 4 submissions in all his matches. Here's his submissions from that tournament. PJ Barch is one of my top training partners. He came up from Richie, the 10 Planet San Diego crew. He was already a savage when he came to 10 Planet San Diego. He was already killing it. Him and Richie really bonded, and I think PJ, even though he was a good grappler, he let his mind evolve and kind of just got a little funky and more creative with his jiu-jitsu and realized that he was not just a wrestler, he was a awesome grappler. And if you watch PJ lately, he's been at the highest level, competing with the best of the best. Been doing very well, and having really close battles, really fun matches against some high level guys. And all I know is when I train with PJ, I know there's gonna be wars. I know there's gonna be battles going on. no easy battles with me and him. You know, we always roll more than once. We make sure we get those hard rolls with each other. If he catches me once, I'm gonna try to catch him the next time. Then he's gonna catch me. We don't let any of us kind of slip. You know, we keep pushing each other and getting better off each other. And his performance is awesome to watch. Is you know, just the way he came in, ready to attack, ready to kill. If you don't know, PJ came from a big injury. You know, he had a big injury recently. Not recently, like a year ago, year and a half ago, and had to do rehab. Took him forever to recover. Finally, he's back on track, ready to go, motivated, healthy. And I think these next couple months, you're gonna see a lot of PJ, because he's trying to get back in there, trying to get back into that groove. PJ was doing really great before he got hurt. He did the ADCC trials, made it to the semifinals, and had to pull out after he beat William Tackett, which was a super good battle. PJ ended up beating William Tackett at ADCC trials in Jersey, I believe. It was in Jersey. And sadly, he damaged his leg. And his leg was already hurt before that. And then when he went to the hospital to check it out, it was damaged, pretty bad. So he did like what everyone else would do, which is take some time off and recover. And he went through some medical stuff and, had to do what he had to do to get back on. But his leg got a lot stronger. And this tells you how much work he put in and how much results he's getting out of that hard work. Here's the footage of it. Let's watch it. So like I said, these are his submissions. Alright, let's watch his submissions. And tell me guys if my audio's okay, if anybody's having a problem. He's rolling against this scrappy guy, Andrew. I believe he's from JT Torres Academy, Atos. PJ came up with a nice sweep, right? But this is submission only, so they don't care about sweeps. Sometimes only sweeps are good just to show that you're in control and you can switch positions when you want to, even if it's submission only. PJ's getting really good at that body lock. Now he's going for the head and arm. Got a strong head and arm. You never turn your back on PJ. That's his favorite position. And now he has the strangle. He could finish one-handed if he wanted to right there, but he just to make sure he finishes. This guy doesn't want to tap out to anything less than almost dying. So once he locks it up, he taps and it's game over. PJ in his wrestling is sometimes unstoppable. His wrestling's really top notch. And it shows not only just wrestling like fundamental, but jiu-jitsu wrestling. He doesn't expose bad positions. He doesn't expose his neck to give up bad position or his arm. He's always getting a good position when he shoots. He's always getting something out of a good takedown. So he loves duck unders. He ducked under. The other guy tried to counter with a guillotine. Weather tried to counter with a guillotine, but he hopped over real fast to side control. Once again, Weather started giving the backup. PJ hops all the way to the other side, tries to go for a head and arm. As Weather turns, PJ S mounts, a nice S mount, but Weather recovers his guard, which is really good recovery from him because I know PJ was in a pretty far position. He started, he's playing top game using a lot of good passing positions from standing. That was just a simple pass, but after a while, with feeling a lot of pressure and all the movement PJ's doing, you're going to be tired. And him coming in right here, using a lot of pressure and movement to just pass and get tight. He just moved the leg out of the way. Once you give him a little bit of space, even an inch, he's going to take advantage of it and, run with that. So he got tight. He's running with it, circling around the back. Weather's doing good, going side to side, but that Kimura was there. Went to the Ultra Kimura, which is one of my favorite moves right there. The Ultra Kimura is legit. If you don't know about the Ultra Kimura, that's like super high level right there. It's one of my favorite moves. And I mentioned that last stream. He gets the Kimura, boom. Now he has Ultra Kimura now. See? Powerful. Got the leg and the head, the hips and the upper body controlled. A lot of hip pressure. That sucks right here. A lot of pressure on that arm. A lot of shoulder pressure right there. Look at that. I know Weather's holding on for dear life at this moment. You gotta tap or try to roll, do something, but man, it's just a question of time if you stay in that position. Yeah, he had to get out. But PJ switched right away to the armbar, which is actually PJ's one of his favorite positions. Once he gets to that armbar, he feels strong. there. He keeps the Kimura grip for a little bit, just keeps one deep hook, goes straight to spider web. Beautiful, peels that arm out with the bowler, with the Bollinger break, but he almost here. Let's rewind that a little bit. So he was in spider web. He was in spider web position right here, which is one deep hook with that arm, controlling his arm, and then controlling the leg right here. Weather's trying to stand up and come up. PJ's trying to make sure he controls till he lets go of the grip, so he doesn't just stand up and stack him and put all that body weight on top of him. It's hard to finish arm bars from your back, so he's trying to finish from his back. But Weather turns out, tries to go to his knees, pretty flexible there. PJ's using a lot of power, and finally he finishes by bringing that leg down to the hip. See how I brought it down to the hip? A lot of people forget a good armbar is not straight, always is to the hip. Go to the hip. There it is. Pinch your knees together and bring it to the hip. That's always powerful and the best way to finish without hurting yourself. PJ's going against a higher ranked competitor right now. This is John Combs, very solid, high level competitor. PJ's using some wrestling. Combs was trying to counter, but PJ came in tight with that body lock. Combs is trying to use his butterflies and get inverted a little bit, create a little bit of space. At this point, he's going inverted, same thing, trying to get under and create space using a good, flexible, dynamic guard. PJ's trying to use his passing game with the long step. He's balancing and posting out on that left arm just in case, almost like a floating pass style game, but he's coming in with the pressure back and forward. He jumps on that heel hook, and there's no time to think. You got to tap or snap. We're thinking about passing at that point. You know what I mean? At that point is you're passing guard, and if you're passing guard and the guy, all he's thinking about is not letting you pass, and he kicks and he pushes and constantly trying to push you away, that leg eventually is going to be hanging out, or you're going to see an opportunity to jump on that leg as he extends and pushes that leg out. So that's what happened here. PJ was putting a lot of pressure. John Combs didn't like it. So he was using a lot of push, a lot of framing, a lot of keep away, and that's fine. But eventually, he ended up hitting him with a good counter. As he tried to push, he jumped on that leg lock, which was a heel hook. I'm pretty sure it was a 50-50 heel hook or topside Ashi heel hook. Or let me see. Oh, it's just a leg drag. See the leg drag? It is topside Ashi. It's like a leg drag. You drag that leg over the hip, but you jump back, use a nice butterfly hook either on that leg or the other leg, and then right away kick that foot over the hip. Look at Eddie Bravo enjoying the work. It's beautiful. So as we go here, we hit him with that boom heel hook. Let's see that one more time. Jump on it. Leg drag. Look at the leg drag to heel hook. It's a common move, but he did it so fast and sneaky that there's levels to these moves. There's levels to these moves. Look at that. It's done. Before it's even done, Eddie's already knows it's done. Eddie claps before that guy taps. Look at Eddie. He knew already. It was deep. I don't want to watch this match because Alan Sanchez didn't get a fair match. He was injured right here. Or not injured, sorry. The event was shutting down, so he had a match like right before this, maybe like 30 seconds, and they made him go right after, and he was tired, and going against a guy like PJ, it's not fair. You have to give each other same chances, and I'll let they're both 10 planets, so it's all love here. Who cares? Check out Alan Sanchez. He has a lot of good footage out there. He's another 10 planet guy that I will be doing a lot of his reviews, his matches, and reviewing his matches very soon. Alright, so that's, those are some good matches and fun matches there. I wanted to watch a little bit of just pure jiu-jitsu, but I figure like throwing some other stuff in there is pretty fun. We watch a lot of jiu-jitsu, right? Let me see real fast. Let me go here real fast. I want to chat with you guys real quick. Let me just stretch this out real fast for you guys. All right. So pretty much, I want you guys to recommend and send messages of events or matches or people you want me to break down and let you guys know how I look at their techniques and how I feel about their jiu-jitsu. Right now, today, this main theme of tonight's streaming is all about connecting jiu-jitsu with breakdancing or breaking. Okay? Not a lot of people in the world could say they were high-level jiu-jitsu competitors and high-level b-boy competitors. That's where I come from. That's my scene. That's what I love. I love the underground b-boy battle scene. A lot of people don't know about the b-boy underground battle scene because it's kind of underground, but not really, because b-boy's been around for a long time. Think about it. It's even in the Olympics now. That's right, the freaking Olympics. Can you believe that? I remember when I was dancing, we would never imagine. I guess we did imagine, but we didn't think it was going to happen in our lifetime, I guess. But it did. Ended up happening. And, you know, I'm happy that it happened. That's a good thing. That's exciting for the b-boys. Right? But a lot of people still don't know what breakdancing is. So it's kind of scary. What are people going to think? What is the population, the normal average Joe, your mom and dad, what the heck are they going to think about the b-boys and the Olympics? It could go either way, right? It could be super awesome and b-boying takes flight and hits levels that no one could ever imagine. It just blows up to that next level and everybody falls in love with b-boying, and these b-boys, they start getting a lot of respect. They start finding ways to make some good money, right? Make it out there in the game, profit, have fun with that, right? That's cool. They become like celebrities, almost like superheroes, but they're b-boys, because that's what I imagine b-boys. They're like superheroes when you're in the game. When I started, when I was in 4th grade, and I started looking up to these b-boys, I realized they were like superheroes. These guys are amazing, right? Same thing with jiu-jitsu. These guys are amazing superheroes. Same with the b-girls, same with the jiu-jitsu-seras. I don't know what you call the girls, but you know what I'm talking about, the jiu-jitsu girls, all right? And I personally think they're amazing. I personally think they're superheroes. All right, so how can I connect this? How can I connect these two worlds together? All right, I'm going to show you guys a few footage of some battles that I like to watch and I feel are super fun and are relevant and modern battles that have been happening recently. These are b-boys. I know them. They're not my friends. Like, I say what's up to them. Maybe we follow each other on Facebook or Instagram. But this is just me honestly giving these guys love and telling you my honest opinion. Some of these battles I haven't even watched. I just try to look on some modern stuff and some recent footage to break down for you. I hope you guys could enjoy these battles. Some of these battles went viral recently, and I have seen some of these battles, but never really broke them down and looked at them in my eyes and my point of views. And I want to show you guys and share my opinion. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. What I saved. Let me see what we got here. And like I said, if you have any good footage, like I said, if you want me to review, just send it to me, because everything eventually I'm gonna review. That's for sure, right? I'm gonna get stuff done, and I'm gonna review a bunch of different videos of all sorts of activities, jiu-jitsu and b-boying. So don't be afraid to send me footage. I'll review your footage. That's my main goal, to start being able to review random people's footage. I think that will be fun, and you guys could show me your footage and we'll go with it. Alright, so this is a breaking video right here that I found in the b-boy scene that just happened recently. It was one of these battles called Space City Classics, and I guess this battle was a good battle. B-boy Seku versus El Nino. So let's watch it. Alright, so I'm gonna put a little bit of music of this because it's better to have music watching b-boy battles. So this is there hasn't been a lot of breakdancing champs recently. The breakdancing scene actually has went downhill a little bit the last couple months due to COVID. They haven't really bounced back and started throwing a lot of big jams. So now you see guys like the Break Free Worldwide guys. They did a lot of streams, live streams. All of them have YouTube channels, and I think it's important for you to go out there and watch the YouTube channels and check out what's going on, because the people that are running these YouTube channels are you and me, are the creators of the content itself. You know, the people that are out there battling, throwing events. These are the people running these YouTube channels. So you might as well follow them and give them some love, and also find some cool, interesting footage to watch. I know I love doing that. I love going online and looking for footage. So follow them, Break Free Worldwide. I love their saying, create your escape. That's pretty awesome. Create your escape. Can you know, that's pretty relevant to jiu-jitsu. Create your own, or create your escape. That's fucking awesome. Jiu-jitsu, the true essence, all about escape. So that saying, create your escape, they use in Break Free, is connected through jiu-jitsu already. That's crazy. You know, and that just happened self-consciously. It's just because it's unique. You know, so I'm about to show you guys some footage. Let's have fun with it. Let me get back to the stream over here. Alright, here we go. Break Free. What's up with my music? Bring it up. Break Free. They threw this jam recently, 2021, called Space City Classics. You can find the footage on YouTube. These are two B-boys, some of the best American B-boys right now. These are the guys that are probably going to be battling in the Olympics. Some of the United States B-boys right here. B-boy Sekou from Florida. He's a up-and-coming young guy. Really good power, really good style, really flowy. Has a really unique flavor and isn't afraid to go big with his moves. Has a nice flow and a finesse touch on the dance floor. Like very smooth. Like, I like his creativity. I appreciate his energy. Energy is very important to me when it comes down to grappling and breakdancing. He comes in there with a good energy, excited rounds, and always brings the heat. Loves to dance to the music and do his complex moves to the music, which is hard to do. Then we have El Nino. I'm not sure if El Nino's from Boston or New York. One of those two. I think Boston. But El Nino's been in the scene since he was a little kid. That's why they call him El Nino, which means the little kid, right? El Nino comes up from a family of dancers. I think his uncle or his dad, not sure, maybe even his cousin, but his family were B-boys, old school B-boys from Floor Lords. El Nino has a unique, strong, some of the strongest ground power, flavor, power style in the world. I like his long combo sets mixed with flavor and style. A lot of people try to mix those moves and combos together, with like your style, your flavor with complex moves, but they just can't pull it off. When El Nino does that and combines all these elements together, it seems very natural, right? It seems like he's been doing this since he was a little kid. Well, he has been doing this since he was a little kid. There's tons of footage of him out there as a little kid, being world class as a little kid. Famous videos, him battling with Kamel and Red Bull, coming out of a little duffel bag. He just a little kid comes out of a little bag and starts doing headspins and some crazy combos. El Nino was born. He used to be called Pookie. Some people call him Pookie as well. I don't know his real name. Someone knows his real name. He's from Boston. So let's watch this footage. Tell me if the audio is good. So it's B-Boy Sekou from Florida, USA, coming in with that Ricky Martin vibe, that smooth Latino. That's the vibe I get from him. You know, like, he's just a smooth dude. El Nino looks like he's like the underground hip hop scene for years, because he has been. He looks like he's ready to compete. He looks like a veteran. Look at the styles, just like those two pictures, right? Two different styles of characters. That's the way you look when you battle is important. On the left speaker only. Okay. I wonder why my voice is only on the left speaker. I gotta fix that. I'll do it after this. But can you still hear my voice fine? Alright, let's rewind that real fast. Sorry, because I'm talking. I want to watch the footage. So look at these two guys. Florida, East Coast, Boston. El Nino with the Nike. With Sekou with that flavor. That shirt, that button-up shirt right there. Oh, alright, he's coming in hard. People get hyped when you come in and you want to be first. You don't care. You want to show off your set. You're ready. You're ready. Your set's ready. You don't give a fuck what he has. Your set is ready to go. Showing a little flavor style. People like that. Remember, these guys are refs. They're judges. Ooh, that was nasty. So remember, I like to watch the judges as well. If they like it, that means he's doing something good. These are experts. Bah. Looks like Flea Rock likes that. He's building up the flavor, building up the power. Flair to his elbow. Does a weird halo glide. Halo walkovers to his shoulder. Really good style to the beat. That's really hard combo to do right there. Hit the water bottle. Kind of weird. I don't know if I like that, but I like his set. His set was unique. Very fast, but complex. It's hard to really tell what he's doing because it's so fast. I'll slow it down a little bit real quick. Now we'll do it 0.75. Alright. Let's see what he got. His dancing, like I said, boom. He's a little, his feet were a little together. You don't bring your feet together, you might fall. Flair to his elbow. Halo glide. Halo. Head spin. Side freeze. Hollow back shoulder. Chair freeze. Pretty good combo. The flow was nice. Right there is nice. I don't like that. He hit the water bottle. Even this little kid didn't like that. But he went for it. So that's when you slow things down and it sucks. You can see everything. All the mess up. Hey, that's what we're doing here. We're calling everything out. I'm being honest. Showing who wins this battle. I like both of these guys. They're high level. So I got no preference. Comes in with a nice power to the music. Those head spins holding his leg backwards. Swipe. Flowy. Keeping a nice flow. Dancing to the music. Showing his flavor. His East Coast flavor mixed with his power. Which is something, like I said, he looks pretty natural doing it. Pretty nice flow. Nice and smooth. Not too fast, not too slow, but clean. That round, El Nino felt like he won. That's why he went, I smoked you. When they do this, that means they smoked you. Alright, so El Nino thought he smoked. Sekou hitting that beat really nice with his leg and then, get on that, woo! That was clean because that storytelling, when he hit the beat at first, he grabbed his, and went like, he hit that beat, right? That was almost like storytelling, telling you that that's coming already. Coming ahead, right? So check it out. Wait. Right here. Bow. Alright, so he's giving you like a heads up. And then now look, he goes for that same thing again. Boom. 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 Really smooth combo, one-handed the whole time. Really low hollow back to his baby windmills. Slow-mo head spin. Hollow back. Chair. Body worm. Colt 45. Two-handed air baby. Overall, really nice, really clean set. It's going to be hard to beat. Let's see if El Nino could counter it. The beat's good. I like the music. I don't know who was the DJ. Kind of a little sloppy because that's the thing. You don't want to be too close to your opponent, to the guy you're battling. You want to be more in the circle. So he's too far away. He needs to get back in the center. He messed up, but he played it off because, like I said, he's a veteran. Not playing it smooth. Dancing. He cut that set very short. Almost like he gave that set up. So I would say it's 1-1 right now. 1-1. This round right here will tell me who's gonna be the victorious guy. Seku showing a little bit of flavor and character. He's doing a nice little UFO combination to a nice flow with the same pattern, and then he keeps that like a 4 with his legs, not like a triangle, but in front of his leg. That shape is used over and over in this combo right there. Used it about 5 times. That was a pretty cohesive, good storytelling. I like it. Let's see what El Nino has. Pookie. What's up with the camera, man? I don't like that camera. Baby flare. Really good variation style. I like it. Unique style. Ooh. That's hard to do. I really like that. I really like that set because he spun in the back of his head. It's really hard to do. Can you imagine spinning in the back of your head without letting your body hit the ground? That's pretty badass right there. Let's watch it. Slow-mo real fast. Shoulder, air baby. Backspin right here. Look at that. Woo. That was nasty. One more time. He's going up, mixing combos. Shoulder, air baby. Windmill, shoulder, air baby. Backspin. Back head spin. Nice. And then finishes with a little flavor. I like that. That was a hard battle to judge. I don't know. Who do you guys think won that battle? I don't know who I will give it up to, honestly. It could have went either way. That was like a really good battle, right? Guys, give me 2 seconds real fast. I'm going to see if my audio works better this way. Can you hear me better this way or worse? Is this better or worse? You guys can tell me the truth. Don't lie to me. Yeah, I'll put some video of me dancing. I'm down. But how does this audio sound? A little different, huh? I don't like it. Alright. So, it's the same? It sounds good? Alright. I don't know. I can't tell. So, I will give that round. That last round could have went either way. But I definitely feel like El Nino won that last round. Possibly. That was a sick transition. I like that round. Alright, so what else do we have up in here? So we have a couple battles that I saved right here in my B-boy scene footage. So a lot of people like these two guys, Pac from France and Icy Ice from, where's Icy Ice from? He's from Rock Forest Crew, but I believe he's from Alaska, right? USA, Alaska. Like, I know he's somewhere where it's really cold, from what I heard. Right? If I'm wrong, someone correct me. But Icy Ice is considered probably the best USA dancer right now from a lot of people. Not officially. Obviously, it's hard to say that till you win like a Red Bull event to be like officially the best of the best. He's done really well, but hasn't won a major event like that. But he's an upcoming guy, already considered the best from a lot of people, just not officially. He's part of a legendary crew called the Rock Force Crew from the Bay Area in California. He's, you would say, the new generation, taking it to the next level. Already he's winning a lot of high-level battles before the coronavirus and all that stopped the world. He was traveling a lot and battling and doing pretty well. So I'm excited to see what this guy does in the next couple years. B-boy Icy Ives is probably going to make a lot of noise. Battling Pac. Like Pac-Man? Pac, or like Tupac? I don't know. Pac. Pac Pac. But this young guy, Pac Pac, he has a unique style, very aggressive, kind of smaller guy, but has a big energy. Comes in there and takes over the dance floor every time he steps on the mat. The people love him, the people hate him. He's kind of a bad boy. Some people are into that. They like people that battle with attitude and do their own shit talking and back it up, right? This sounds familiar? I know a lot of you jiu-jitsu guys like a lot of shit talkers as well. So there's a unique battle right here. What's up, Gucci Mane? So there's a really good battle right here, with some of the two best in the world, Icy Ives versus Pac Pac. Pac Pac from France, Icy Ives from the United States of America. America. I don't have a preference who wins, and I'll judge the battle honestly. It might matter to some of you. Some of you might think I'm wrong. Some of you might think I'm right. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing this regardless what anyone thinks. It's not about being right or wrong. It's just about giving my honest opinion. All right? Here we go. Icy Ives coming in. Bah. It looks like he's battling me right there. Right? Ooh. Coming in with that nice flip to the James Brown splits. Nice. I call those super babies or corkscrews. A nice corkscrews with some nice flow. One arm, he picks up one arm. Kind of trying to pick up the energy. The energy's not quite there as much as I want it to be. That was nice. I really like that set because he landed, it looks like hard, but the way he landed with his shoulder and his hip, he landed soft. Boom. That was nice, and it was on beat. Here's Pac Pac from France coming in with that energy. Like I said, controlling the floor, trying to show a little attitude, a little flavor, a little originality style. Coming in with that tie-dye color jeans. Woo! I was about to say, man, you know, I like the way he's dressed. You know, it looks like tie-dye pants, a tie-dye shirt, very loose fit, very comfortable. I'm all about being comfortable and looking cool, looking unique. A lot of people might hate on that. I like it. I don't know. I like people to look different. And especially when you come in and you kill it with that kind of set. Let's see what he has again. Let's see it one more time. The energy. Look at his face right there itself. A lot of attitude, a lot of flavor, a lot of spunk. See how I told you he's a smaller guy, but look how he jumps. Just to feel big. He jumps. He wants to feel the crowd. Ah! Boom. Big energy coming in with big moves. So for the trained eye, a lot of people don't know what he did right there. You know, what's happening is he does a halo, a real fast halo to an archer. Let's see that one more time. We'll slow it down a little bit. It's like a spin around your head, and then you catch into one-handed freeze. And he spins it a little bit. It's really fast, so I'm going to slow it down. I love that. Look at that. I love that. A lot of energy. Look at that energy. Big energy right there. I love that. He's calling him out. He goes in there right away. Big move. Flare. Halo really fast. And just pops up to that archer real fast. Boom. And then it stands up powerful. Feeling strong. I mean, that's not the craziest move I ever seen, but just the way he entered it with the attitude and the energy, it captured the audience. That's what it's about. His energy, the essence, the aura. In jiu-jitsu and dancing is the same thing. You can drain and suck your opponent's energy through concentration and focus and awareness. You have to be able to feed off that energy, control the energy, and take control over your round, over your, battle. You have to take over. You can't let them get the upper hand and take over. It's a battle. Not just a physical battle, but a mental battle. Same thing goes with jiu-jitsu. They translate together. So let's see this one more time. It was on beat too. That's why it came out nice. That was a good move. Let's see how he finishes. Flare again. Halo, 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 halo. Hollow back, Archer. Kind of repetitive, but it's clean. I like that. Hitting the beat, nice and smooth. Little small things. That was cool. I like that. That was a good round. Let's see what we got. Boom! Coming in with that bomb. Air flare. Keeping the combo going. Oh, man. He just blew him up. He blew it up. Ah, man. He blew it up. Hey, when someone gets blown up, like when you blow it up, when you blow up the crowd like that, you have to show love. Hey, when someone blows it up, even look at even Pack's like, so what? Like, I mean, that's all you can really do. All you can say is like, so what? But damn, that was a bomb. That was a blow up. What made it a blow up? What made it a blow up? The blow up is he came in there, instead of letting the crowd's energy drain him, he stole all that energy and put it back into his pocket. Not only that, he took the crowd's energy, he took the last round's energy, he put it in his pocket and had a magical round. Alright, let's check that magical round one more time. It's just smooth. The entrance is everything. The way you come in, you shut everybody down. You make them forget about your opponent's round, and you hit them with your blow up. There's a blow up right here. Boom. 90. Air flare. Look at this. Finishes with that toe grab. And then gets in his face and shows him, you want attitude? I'll give you attitude. He's hype. Now he got the crowd. The crowd is going wild. He's hype about it. He's feeding off that energy. Coming in there, finishing with a little bit of flavor just to show that you got to have more than just tricks. You got to be able to have a full conversation. This is now just being technical, being, groovy, having fun, dancing to the music, and executing every movement you can. Pack coming in with the second round to retaliate. I would say that's one round, Pack. And let's see if he can retaliate and get the second round here. That was good. I like it. Not as powerful as his other entrance, but it got the crowd going a little bit. Very good style. Kind of unique. A little different. Eso. Coming in with that thread foot kick. He called him a biter, like he copied that move. Oh, that was it. I guess that was it. Icy Ives takes it. What do you guys think? You think he deserved to win? I don't know. I thought that was a pretty good set. I give love to that. Good job, Icy Ives. That was a good battle, good set from him. A lot of people, lately been telling me about this crew right here called, what's their name? They're called Original People from Illusion of Exist. And I guess people were telling me to study them, and I've been watching them, and I thought they were kind of cool. They have a cool style. So let's see, where's it at? Let's see. I could just type in Original People and I'll find it for you guys. But this is a crew that I like to see. I like to see original styles, people that have a unique style, and people that have a different kind of approach to the same game. Like we all know breakdancing, just like jiu-jitsu. We all seen it. Just like I was talking about Ben Eddy having his own style. If Ben Eddy was breakdancing, he would probably be like these guys, right? If he was a b-boy, he would imitate this crew right here. All right, so let's check what they have. There's Original People, a bunch of guys from Russia. I know some of them used to be Illusion of Exist. I'm not sure if it's just like a combination of crews, but these guys are a very unique, experimental b-boy crew, which comes from, even if people don't admit it, like this style we inspired, you know what I mean? Like we inspired that kind of like almost like punk rock, electronic music mentality into the hip hop b-boy community. A lot of people liked it and ran with it and took it to other levels, and there's still people killing it and still, you know, making their own unique statement. It's all about making a statement, and this is their unique statement, their way of expressing themselves. Very talented, very unorthodox, weird shapes, really interesting body movement. Original people from Russia. Let me know what you guys think about this crew. This is pretty unique right here. He does the area where he spins around his head, and that guy is walking pretty uniquely with his shoulder. Lotus holding his foot behind his back. Weird back flexibility. Legs look pretty flexible. Gyps. This is a gun. This gun right here. He used to be Illusion of Exist. Really unique. Barocco. Looks pretty flexible as well. Chirito's probably one of the most like famous guy in Russia when it comes down to breakdancing. Unique and very good musicality. Flexible style. Can. I like that style. Power moves with tricks. Look at that. Never touched the floor with his feet. These guys don't look like your typical breakdancer. They look like artists. There's the stuff I like. Unique balances, unique power moves, stuff that the human body and mind can't comprehend unless you're doing it yourself. This guy is like, to me, one of the most unique guys in their crew, one of the most developed and mature dancer. Was that on purpose or not? I don't know, but that was dope. Ooh, that was crazy. Let's look at that one more time. This beat's hard too. Boom. Kick that. Look at this to his shoulder. Boom. That was nasty. Weird walks. Unique shoulder balances. Boom. Nasty. Just look at those shapes. Flexible and smooth. All this stuff is super complex, and they're doing it on a hard floor, live, in the moment, in front of hundreds of people. It's not easy to do. It's very hard and unique. Look at that. Is that Ben Eddy? No. That's people from original crew. Original people. But I would say, like, that's the style I came up from, but the future of it, the evolution, you know, very powerful style, power flows, balances, and different shapes that never been done, and things that people can't understand. Only different body, you know, types could do it. You gotta have unique body types or train your body to be able to move a certain way. Look at that stuff. One elbow spin, picks up one-handed, keeps going with his combo. That's insane. I really like this crew. I think they got something good going. You know, that's the stuff I like to see. A unique, weird, interesting, original style from Russia. Original crew. Original people. That's a cool sign right there. I like the sign too. Check them out. Really good. High level. That was really interesting, huh? Crazy. Let's see what else I have. Probably do a few more videos and then cut it down. Let's see what other videos I got for you guys. I got some videos that I wanted to watch. So something that I think is, you know, funny is there's a lot of funny stuff out online, like weird videos of people just, you know, funny jiu-jitsu, funny martial arts. And I want to watch some weird videos real quick just for fun before I end this little stream right here. All right, let's watch some funny videos together, and if you guys got any crazy videos you guys want me to watch, let me know. All right. 2 points. Hey. The Brazilian screaming. Hey. Putting a lot of pressure. Ooh, arm drag. Wait, hold. Let's watch this from the beginning. Boom. Oh. Damn. Okay. You're just gonna smack a man in the middle of a match? A jiu-jitsu match? Is it that important? Oh, just right there itself. Look at that one more time. Just the way that guy entered. That's super disrespectful. The guy came in there with the head first. I gotta watch that slow. Let's see it. Look at his head. He doesn't even handshake him. Oh. You can hear the smack. The guy came through like a bull. He didn't care about his nose. He just wanted to smash his septum into his brain, looks like. What is this? Like, why would you just rush with your head on purpose? It's always the guys with the bald head that want to just drive their head into your face. It's like, I get it. Like, you got a bald head. Don't hit my face. Alright? Like, that's not part of jiu-jitsu. If you want to use your head, you go ahead. But there's going to be consequences. Don't start a match with a headbutt. That's not a good way to start a match. I'm telling you. That's not a good way to start at all. That's not a good look. You don't want to be the guy that starts a match with a headbutt. What are you going to tell your teammates? They're going to be like, how did you do? How your match go in the tournament? I went pretty good. I started and I just headbutted the guy right in the face. Wait, what? I headbutted the guy right in the face with my head in his face. You think your teammates are going to be like, man, that's badass. Teammates are going to probably be like, alright. You headbutted a guy in the head and the face. Okay. Alright, so let's see what else did you do besides headbutt a guy in the face. Stop. Everybody's telling him stop. This guy's, look at it. He's mad, but he took it. He got hit in the face hard, but he took it. Does he do it again? Oh, he just kicked him. 2 points. Dude, this guy, I mean, that's legal, I guess. Try to foot sweep him, but this dude's trying to kick this guy really hard right now. Let's see what he got. Okay. They want the 2 points. He tries to pass. Oh, okay. Taking the back. Man, is this the ADCC trials? These guys are freaking going hard right now, dude. Really hard. Let's see what they got. This guy's still on the 2. He's still on the 2 points. That's your teammate. Two. That's all our teammates care. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh, look at the guy's head. Look at his head. Look at the guy's head right here. Oh. They're going hard. There's a couple. Such a weird scramble. Like, the guy got kicked in the face. The guy got headbutted. Like, there's so much things happening at once because it's such a sloppy match. These guys are, like, they're not being technical at all. They're just being super hard on each other, which is, some people like that, but this is what kind of match you get right here when you go super hard like that. Let's see what what happens in that transition. See? Well, look. Look, he hits his head first. And right here where he's working a pass. He's coming in low. This guy frames, pushes away Turtle, uses his legs to keep him away. Look at his, or not yet, but once he comes in, he's going to really kick and push with his legs. One thing right there is like if you're like almost out of bounds, like don't move. Like you're wasting your movement in your hands. Let the ref move you. You don't move. Like right here, like don't help your teammate or your opponent by moving, putting your hands flat on the mat and moving to the side. That's not a good move. Like let the ref tell you to move, because then the guy could take advantage over that, and that's what he's trying to do. But look at that right there. He tried to pass and just using his legs, like whipping him around, sloppy kind of. He ends up hitting him right in the face. Boom. That guy gets pissed, stacks him and starts bullying. He tries to bull neck him again, like a bull, like a bull. He's in a triangle right there. He got the full triangle locked up right there. Boom. That's locked up in place right there. That's a triangle. This guy's like, hey, the ref says stop. Why did the ref say stop? Why did the ref say stop? Look. Stop. There's a full triangle. They're still on the mat. Why? Why do like these refs like? Why do you want them to stop? Let them go. This guy obviously his teammates in the triangle. He's like, yo, what's up? This guy, what's up, dude? Why you guys bitching? That was a straight up triangle. I was inside the mat. What's wrong? This guy over here, his hands are like this. He's like, what? Like, dude, you got put in a triangle. You're about to get tapped. This guy right here, I don't know who he is, but he won. So he has the right to step on the mats and tell everybody what's going on, because he's a champion. He's a gold medalist. Who's stepping on the mats, big boss man, doesn't like this teammates getting pushed around like that. Trying to give him a little bit of confidence. Prep talk him. Telling him, remember all the drills we done, buddy. I'm big. This guy's like, I don't care no more, dude. I just want to go after him. Get out of here. Get off the mats. You're not even allowed to be on the mats. You really aren't. They handshake. Awkward handshake already. Look, handshake. He didn't, dude. He didn't fist pump him. And that's what pissed him off even more. No fist pump. You know how fist pump me? He's still looking in his eyes. He's confused. This guy is over it. He wants to just go on. He's over it. Let's go. This guy is ready. One thing I want to talk about that I haven't said much about is like, why is he wearing shorts with pockets? Like, what's up with the pockets? I don't know. I think that's illegal, right? You can't wear shorts with pockets. You know, like, I don't hate on people how they look, but that's just like, you don't need pockets in no-gi jiu-jitsu. So right here is like where the slap. They're slapping. That's happening. That happens. That's fine. Like, you shouldn't get mad if someone slaps you. The ref is looking for help. She doesn't know what's going on much. This looks like they're Florida. For some reason, I feel like they're in Florida. Someone confirmed that they might be in Florida, might not. So this guy's just coming in with the head first. Every time, head first. Trying to work that arm drag. He got up. Pushes. He smacks him. Alright, so here's what happened in my opinion. I just saw what happened. He thought he smacked him. You know, the guy in the white shorts thought he got smacked by the guy with the Fight Sport shirt. See right there? That right there. His face is already bleeding at this point. He had enough. He pushes him. This guy smacks him. Look. See that? Boom. Smack. What did the hand say to the face? Oh shit. The smack heard around the world. That echo. I don't know if it's because it's like in a gym like that or it echoes. Look at this kid. This kid's so surprised it happened. This guy's mad that happened to him. The other guy walked away. This kid's happy. Those are the worst kids. Like, this girl's laughing. Maggie was laughing at him. Oh. That was some crazy stuff right there, man. That got me all stressed out. I don't like matches like that. They're not technical. They're not fun. They're just sloppy matches. Oh, I saw this video right here. This guy was tripping me out right here. I saw this video earlier today, and I was like, I have to watch this guy. It is like those fake martial arts. You know what I mean? When people watch like those fake martial arts, I guess this guy is like really famous Chinese guy that goes around telling everybody that he does martial arts and he's like kung fu chi master, could knock people out with just touching him. You know, there's a lot of weird cons out there that lie about their abilities, and people believe it because people are weak-minded. There's a lot of weak-minded people out there. They're looking for someone to guide them and give them some magical powers, and they're gonna make everybody good. Look at these guys. Look like they're from straight up from, you know, a Jean-Claude Van Damme movie. These guys are blood sport doubles or something. This guy right here just smacked him in the head. Look at that. Frames. Keeping that elbow, creating space. This guy is so stoked. He just felt the power of the Chi Master. Dude, tell me this guy right here doesn't look like that suit right there reminds me of the guy from Talking Heads. Tell me not. The Talking Head guy. Alright? I gotta show you the Talking Head guy real fast. I gotta show you guys this. Talking Heads. See this guy. This is what that reminds me of. I'll show you guys right now. I want to see him perform in this suit. See the suit he's wearing right here? That's the suit I'm talking about. Let's see if I can find that suit somewhere else. Where is that suit? I mean, just that suit he's wearing right there. That big old suit he wears. I don't have to show you guys too much. Look at this. This is bad. This is bad footage of it. I wish I could find the best footage of it, but what I'm trying to say, that outfit right there reminds me of this guy's suit. Look at these warm-up drills. I gotta put some Talking Head music to it, I guess. It's like an old school Talking Head suit. This guy is just like dancing. This guy thinks, I mean, these two actually think they could have a chance versus this fucking kung fu master. Look at that shit. He cleans his nose. Woo! That was smooth. This guy is so impressed in the red. Why is he so impressed? He's so impressed. He's really happy that he got a chance to be a part of it. Look at this guy right here. This guy is a really good dancer, performer. I would like to see this guy on the dance floor. Boom. You can tell he has a lot of charisma, a lot of solid movement, angles, a little funky with it. He's chunky but funky, they say. Look at this guy's face. This guy's a really good actor too. You think these guys get paid or they just really believe it? I don't know. It could go either way. Either they really believe it or it's all bullshit. All I know is jiu-jitsu is real. You can't fake it like this. Either you're the real deal or you're not, and that's what's beautiful about jiu-jitsu. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. I want to smoke a bowl and play some video games. I might be streaming playing video games soon. So thanks for tuning in. I really enjoyed having you guys stop by, check my videos out. If you guys could follow me on YouTube, follow my YouTube under Ultrazoid, right? My YouTube is Ultrazoid. Let's see. Right here, Ultrazoid. Follow me, and I'll be posting up a lot of footage, a lot of videos. If you have any video ideas, or if you want to be part of my videos, send in videos, and I'll probably do a day when I just review people or videos that people send me. Appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. You already know, freaks don't sleep. I hope you guys have fun, and let's see. Let me change the screen real fast. Yeah, so I hope you guys had fun. Another little stream. Talk about jiu-jitsu, talk about dancing a little bit. Mix them up together. I got a lot of big news coming up for jiu-jitsu events and matches that I'll be in. Also, getting back into the b-boy community, doing some big moves with the b-boy community coming up soon. I hope you guys stay tuned. And I hope you guys have a good Saturday and the rest of the weekend. You already know, freaks don't sleep. Peace out, everybody.